Welcome to Rizal Elementary School, District of Batuan. Due to the challenge posed by COVID-19 pandemic, Rizal Elementary School will endure to continue to deliver the basic quality education to our learners. In order for us to be ready for the opening of classes, we conducted simulation on the learning modality for kindergarten, grade 1 to grade 3, and grade 4 to grade 6 through distance learning. Come and join us as we present the documentation of the activities to make things in order for the school year 2020-2021. We started with the crafting of the school learning continuity plan collaboratively with the teaching staff. After the approval of the SLCP through our PSDS Mildred P. Buga, we communicated it to our stakeholders through face-to-face meeting following the proper protocols required by the DOH and IETF. In consonance with the Regional Memorandum number 262 series of 2020 and Division Memo number 205 series of 2020, Rizal Elementary School published to the public that we offer various enrollment to the public. It is done through text or call, through Facebook or Messenger, and via Dropbox through designated area in the school, Lydia Kaunsag, and Lorito Teves residence. We gathered a total of 197 learners as enrollees for the school year 2020-2021. After the enrollment, we identified the LDM based on LESF data. We conducted meetings through Zoom and face-to-face following the proper health protocols for class sectioning, planning, and sharing of ideas and informations. We planned for the steps and processes for the said simulations from kinder to grade 6 and identify possible outputs for these simulations. The principal discussed on the decision tree and school readiness assessment checklist. After identifying the LDM, the teaching staff conducted data profiling by class or by grade. They made sure that classes were equally divided. There were 2 sections for the grade 2 and 2 sections for the grade 5, and all other grades have only 1 section. The teachers, together with their principal, conducted inventory of learning resources based on LDM. They check the availability of learners' activity sheets and modules and see to it that materials such as bond papers, USBs, radios, and other school supplies are available. After the conduct of inventory, the teachers, with the guidance of their principal, prepared the model class schedule. They show the sample model of their home weekly learning plan and the parents' guide. After conducting the LR inventory, teachers were again gathered for the planning conference for the preferred LDM. They discussed on the concepts and processes of the modality to be used in the opening of classes. After the planning conference, the school called the attention of the parents and stakeholders regarding the implementation of the preferred learning delivery modality. The school head as well as the teachers talked about the concepts and the processes in the opening of classes on October 5, 2020. Preparation of materials based on the preferred modality. There are 4 steps in the preparation of materials. First is downloading. The teachers downloaded the learning resources shared by the district learning resources coordinator. Second is printing. The teachers printed the modules and the learning activity sheets at their homes and some in the school. Third is sorting. After printing, the teachers sort out the printed modules by subject. Once completed, the teachers made it ready for packing. So in packing, printed modules and LAS were placed inside the pupils' learning kit, together with the home weekly learning plan, the class schedule, parents' guide, parent checklist, and the contact number of the teacher. The kit were labeled with the names of the learners and their grade level. Distribution of materials. On the day of distribution of modules and activity sheets, which is Friday, we reminded the parents to follow the required health protocols. We made a temperature check, used alcohol to disinfect, instructed them to sign the logbook, and follow physical distancing. The parents went to the designated drop boxes for each grade to get the modules and the learning activity sheets and requested them to sign the attendance for distribution. They were advised to go home immediately after getting the modules and remind them to follow proper protocols. The teachers were requested to monitor the actual activity of their learners at home, following the safety protocols. There were some issues and concerns that were gathered during the actual monitoring, and this will be the basis for improvement. Some parents were interviewed about the new normal way of education.
Ato sa room, focus ang ilang pagpaminaw sa leksyon. Sumasol sa ilang nahuna kung unsa jud ang itudlo sa maestra. Lahi manini kay upugion, musuwat, mabasa, udi pud pugion, aw ari, udi ba magdagandagan, dili jud focus lahi o lahi ra.
So, usa may imong suggestions or recommendations na imong ihatag?
Kung pwede, galing kay naamalagi COVID, dili po ta magpakuan kay tourism bakupod, mas madyo
Unsa man jud ang mga namong ikatabang sa kung magtutugbo alang sa kalambuan sa pagtuon sa atong mga bata karon.
Ang gusto lang ng ikatabang, ang pangayong tabang mga unta kung unsay among mga pangutana, naamo andam mo magtubag kung unsay among kinahanglan kung dili sa maong magtudlo sa mga bata. Inigpuntak na mo na ang response sa among mga panginahan.
Retrieval of modules and learners activity sheets. After a week, same day, Friday, the retrieval of modules and learning activity sheets was done. Same procedure was followed based on the proper health protocol. Assessment of learners' outputs. The modules were quarantined for 2 days. After the quarantine, the teachers checked the outputs to monitor the learners' progress. All the results were recorded and were analyzed for some interventions. After consolidating the outputs, the teachers communicated the parents regarding the performance of their child. It was done through text, call, and chat using Messenger. Post conference. After the simulation, the post-conference are conducted with the public schools district supervisor. All issues, concerns, and feedbacks were gathered and communicated. Possible recommendations and solutions were addressed during the conference.
Aksyon para sa normal na sitwasyon. Sulong edukalidad para sa bata